what it is. I'm blessed so the fucking God, aka loaf to a fucking bread.
And I am potato bread, motherfucking peas, aka Idaho fucking peas.
What it is the Bread Talk Show,
Ain't
people.
Nothing like it.
The
There's only
Bread
one Bread
Talk
Talk
Show. And this is episode 50.
Absolutely.
50.
50.
50.
And I ain't talking about Curtis Jackson.
50, baby.
50.
And we're going to do something nice. We got something good planned for everybody. We're going to celebrate this the right way later on. But, you know, right now, we keeping it raw. We giving it to you how we always started, raw.
That's right.
And grungy. And we're going to talk our shit today.
Y'all know I got my Dallas Cowboy Parsons jerseys on today.
Shout out to the Cowboys. I don't give a fuck.
Last week, debacle to the
care
Giants.
who mad. I don't care who mad. We 4-1. Let's rock. We doing it.
That's right.
Shout out to the New York little man. We crushed
I might wear one next week again, but then again, who knows?
Nah, man. New York, the New York paper plane jets. Shout out to them too. The paper plane jets. You know,
all day.
They over there. They can't hit now. Whatever.
Anyway.
But shout out to the NBA. Preseason rocking. So we got good sports coming this winter. We're going to tap into that when the winter time comes. You know we do our little bit of sports. But we've been starting early. It's 50th. We've been getting to it. You know the motto, getting to it. So we've been already smoking. We already sipping the pain. we've been getting to it, man. We celebrated. I'm sorry. Usually we pop cork, but it's still colder than it's colder than the Pimp's heart.
Yep,
so don't worry about that.
And it's still the same gravy warmed over. Salute Snake.
Words of Bubba Snake. Shout out, boy. Now we getting right to it. All the other shit is over. We ain't stirring we stirred the pot already. I'm gonna show you how we stirred the pot. Boom. Potato through the seasoning in there. We gonna address the elephant in the room. We talking about the Chappelle special on Netflix. The elephant in the room. Let's talk about it. And I wanna know, what's your take? I'm gonna give my take on this trans community upset with Dave Chappelle. We all know how Dave Chappelle give it up. I hope y'all watch it, but we all know how Dave Chappelle give it. It's the same man from the Chappelle show. Chappelle show. What was the
Ashy Larry?
What was the when he was the blonde guy, but he thought he was the Ku Klux?
Right, all that shit.
White power, like. Come on, this is the same fucking guy that used to go white power.
You knew what you was getting into when you got him.
Y'all know what y'all was getting into when y'all bought them tickets. Y'all knew y'all was getting into when y'all pushed that button on Netflix and you watched it. Y'all know how that man give it up. So I want to know, we gonna let Potato talk a little bit on that. I'm gonna talk on that and talk my shit.
First and foremost.
And I'm gonna be straightforward. I don't care.
First and foremost, I'm a biblical man. I ain't religious, but I'm a God-fearing man. I believe in what it is. That book was written for a reason. And I'm telling you right now, there's no way that I'm gonna sit here and ever condone or ever think that it's okay to screen things of that sort. I don't think he said anything wrong. I think that if anybody used that they mind and they paid attention, they comprehend what he was talking about. Even those that are shouldn't really get too offended about it. It's not nothing to get offended by if that's what you do. If that's what you with, that's what you want, that's what you like. Own your shit, live your truth.
Fucking jokes, man.
It is
at the end of the day. It's jokes.
Black
man.
people been getting made fun of a lot.
Come on, Al Jolson, Amos and Andy, Buckwheat. Come on, Manny and all that stuff. Come on, we eat watermelon and chicken all day. Come on, stop.
Like real shit. We had thick skin for years and went through it.
Come on,
They
got names, Shaquita, and all these jokes and shit. We sit there, we laugh, because there's some truth to it. It's not all truth to it, but some of the jokes is funny. We're not gonna be the only ones walking around with this thick ass skin. I don't want somebody to give me the blueprint and how they could just shut shit down. They could blackball you, take your money away from you. Shit you said 10 years ago could come back and haunt you.
Oh, you talking about like what they did to Kevin Hart?
Like Kevin Hart at the Oscars. He said something that was damn near 10, 15 years ago. And they took that man Oscar shit, like he was gonna host the Oscars, man. The Oscars hosted. Took that shit away from him. Fuck that for jokes? Nah.
It's not right. It's not right. And I honestly think that if you are who you are and it's your truth, you live it and you take it the way it comes. Take the good, the bad about it, you take it all.
What Denzel said, Take the crooked with the straights.
That's it.
Take
That's
the crookeds with the straights.
That's
man.
it.
That's how you maneuver
That's
through life.
it.
It's life. We shouldn't be so sensitive all the time. I'm sorry. That's just the way I believe.
And you know
I think
what?
we way too sensitive.
I think way too sensitive. And I think that you taking that shit a little too overboard. If y'all invented an organization or what you call it,
A community.
a community, LGBT, whatever you call them, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know the letters.
I don't
I don't
care.
know all the
I'm not
letters.
gonna sit here and ever lie to you people. You people meaning y'all, Bread Talk World, anything about that, and I'm gonna lie and say I condone it. But at the same time, I respect people's preference. Don't get it twisted, but y'all need to lighten the fuck up. Stop being so fucking sensitive about shit that you live. Your lifestyle you live, that's the lifestyle you fucking live.
You got the right to be whatever the hell you want to be. That's the purpose of being in America, to be what the hell you want. That's the purpose of having rights. To be whatever you want to
No
be.
such thing as freedom
You
of
go
speech.
walk through here, you can have purple hair and a dress and heels on. That's what you want to do? That's your life, that's your preference. Nobody should be able to judge you or whatever. But when it comes to jokes, jokes are not judgments. It's called jokes for a reason.
That's right.
It's here for entertainment to make you laugh. Lighten up. We done went through a whole goddamn pandemic. We dealing with vaccinations. We dealing with mandates. Like, cities were shut down. We lost family members. We lost friends. And we sitting here crying about jokes. It's called jokes for a reason. We need that right now. Instead of being so harsh and want to protest, enjoy it and laugh, man. Lighten up. Let's all laugh,
made
man.
jokes on Jamaican people. Comics made jokes on Spanish people. Comics have made jokes on their own
Haitian people. Like,
I mean, really, all kidding aside. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's impersonators about people's culture and shit like that. And you mean to tell me because it's this made up organization or whatever you call it, or made up community, you're gonna get offended of what you made up and what you created? How's that fucking possible?
I'm telling you right now, I need the blueprint because I want to know how can I help us as a people. Give me that blueprint where I can shut shit down. Because all the things,
I don't get it.
All the shit we've been called and made jokes of, and even the president, to the point where they was calling Obama, the ex-president of the United States, Obama, they called him a monkey. I'm pretty sure they was like people was laughing and like, oh wow, this fucking monkey, like throwing banana peels and shit, like.
Right.
So we endured worse, and we still could go to a comedy show and watch a European man, a white American man, make jokes about black people and don't take it to heart. Like, it's comedy.
Right. That's why it's called comedy.
It's called comedy for a reason. You understand? But let me ask you a question. And I want to pose this question because I don't understand. I'm asking questions because I don't understand. I want to talk about like a situation, like I think he mentioned it in the special, Caitlyn Jenner, right?
The man on the Wheatie box.
Well, it used to be Bruce Jenner. She
Caitlyn
turned to Caitlyn Jenner now, transformed in, and then she was nominated Woman of the Year, I believe.
Something of that nature.
Something of that nature. For Esquire, one of these magazines, right? But what about, like, I want to know, are natural women offended by that?
I would be. If I was a woman, I would
Are
be.
they? But I don't hear enough
feedback.
Like, is there any women out here that's offended by that?
I don't know, man.
I
think they put us on
so
eggshells.
what I'm saying is, if we are offended or we don't agree with it, are we allowed to say we don't agree with it? Or are we going to be blackballed for everything we say?
Everything we say.
I just think the world's too sensitive. I think we need to be able to have more opinions. We need to be able to say more things.
Yes,
stand up for what we believe. I should be able to stand up for what I believe in. I seen a video and I seen Boosie, Lil Boosie, which is a rapper, getting backlash for the Lil Nas X guy. Lil Nas X did a video They say he has a video where he walking through a prison or something, and it's men twerking, and he walk around like kissing men in the mouth, but it's okay if he do it. But if I walk through as a heterosexual man and do a video and I got women twerking half naked walking through a prison yard, they say, oh, he demeaning women, he being like, that's distasteful.
Yep.
Yo, look at him,
Yep.
why would he do that?
Yep.
But he's alright to walk around with half-dressed men in the video.
I'm telling you. And Dave Chappelle made a good point. You had a baby, whoever was in a war, kills the person in Walmart.
Girl.
Right? And it was like, not that it was okay, but
No, yeah,
It
we
was
didn't
like-
hear nothing about it really.
but you say the F word, right? Not forgot, you know, the F word. Yo, you call somebody the F word, it's fucking crime. It's discriminative, it's this, it's that. I don't know, man. I don't know what direction this world is going. I don't understand the logic behind whatever message they're trying to send. What's this
Right.
Clark Kent? I'm
Right.
a big Superman
Oh
guy.
man, I just seen that, and
he got a
I
son?
seen it on Twitter, and I seen a picture. It's Superman's son.
Son, Joe
So
Kent.
Superman's son is a bisexual man. It's a bisexual superhero.
Yeah.
But why not just create a whole new superhero?
Why create it to that magnitude? See,
Why piggyback on something that been the same throughout generations? I'm not saying you can't have a bisexual superhero, but why not just create one from scratch?
why it's gotta be his son?
Yeah, why?
What if that's my childhood comic idol like Superman?
Right. Man, you don't agree with
The Man
the-
of Steel.
Right, you don't. Well, obviously the son likes steel.
Bubba.
Lil Rod, he like Lil Rod. I mean, it's that wrong. And that's what he like Lil Rod.
Your preference, your
You know what I'm
preference.
saying?
But don't shove it down my throat.
Baby, that's Superman Rod. That ain't regular
The
Rod.
Bubba.
That's
So what happened if
that's faster than
so they bring
locomotive.
so if they bring out Kryptonite, do it Johnson go down? Like do it Johnson
Wait.
do it Johnson straight?
Faster than a speeding bullet. It's just, look, that's a lot of power come from little Superman son. But nah, real shit, man, like why not create?
It's thrust.
Why?
It's thrust
Yeah.
action.
He destroying that driveway.
That driveway a rap.
Shit, man. Might have to call New York paving for that. They might have to put a new street. They'll protect the street after a while. Yeah,
He
but
already strong.
what I'm saying is, why can't we just create a whole new character? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you're gonna do it right.
Go get to it.
Do it right.
Get to
If
it.
you're gonna have a bisexual superhero, start it from the ground up. This way you saw the work, you saw the progress,
Right.
you didn't piggyback off
Right.
nothing, you didn't offend this person or that person. You just made one from scratch and this is y'all superhero.
Right.
And you do it, you work it the best you can to make it just as popular as any other superhero out there.
Right. Right.
That's just like I mean
And you know what you name him? Why don't you get a superhero from scratch and name him Radomir? You know what I'm saying? Radomir the superhero.
a Super Rod.
A super rod.
Super Rod. Man,
He'll bore your driveway in a half a second.
It's a Super Rod. It's just jokes, people. Relax. But Super Rod, I like Super Rod. It's faster than speed of bullet.
Yeah. He'll bore your driveway in less than a half a second.
I'll tear your driveway up in 30 seconds. Before you know it, I'm finished. Nah, I'm just saying, but nah, I think it's just start from the ground up. Who you think willing to buy that comic book?
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of people that buy this shit. It's gonna be straight motherfuckers that Mr. See about it.
Mr. See about it.
Absolutely. See about it.
No, it's just jokes. No, but the real shit. Mr. See about it.
Absolutely.
Words of welcome, shot. Why he go? There you go. Turn the page. Do you think?
Yeah.
Nah.
They definitely buy that.
Nah, he buying that.
They buy that.
Fast, quick, faster than speeding bullet. Word of welcome.
Stronger than a locomotive.
Nah, it's jokes too. But the real shit, I think I should do. Don't piggyback on shit. So, what about TV? What's your take on TV? Do you? Is it?
Do every show gotta have that?
Yeah, do every show have that? Like, I don't think every show calls for a sex scene, heterosexual or gay.
They don't have to put that in every fucking.
It don't have to be in every movie. I don't think that's mandated in every movie. So it's not that I'm saying, yo, take gay scenes out and just keep all the heterosexual scenes. And no, I think some movies don't need it. It becomes redundant.
It's not mandatory to put that.
It becomes redundant, and sometimes it's still from the movie. The movie don't need that scene in it. But do you feel like it's a mandatory situation to have a gay scene in a movie and TV?
Nowadays it is. I think the directors and the people that's involved will their show might not air because they don't put that in there. I think it might be an ultimatum involved too. You better add that in something.
That's like this. And I could hear the backlash now. I could hear all the talk and how dare they, but if you think about it, you got a son and you're in the kitchen and your son is in the living room and he's like 4 years old and he's watching a cartoon now that he always watched, and then they slide in a situation where a moment like, let's say a gay moment, right? Bisexual moment, gay moment, whatever. You gotta understand that we don't all know how to handle that and talk to our kids about that.
We don't know.
We're not educated. Wait, first of all, there's no college courses on this shit. There's no book for dummies how to handle this shit. So you can't get mad at a person that doesn't know how to deal with this, that they uncomfortable with. So we're not allowed to be uncomfortable.
Right. I don't agree. I think it's fucked up.
Yeah, but me as a straight man, I coming in and now I got my son asking me questions like that, you know. So it's alright for me. Like, so I can have two daddies. I'm like, what you mean you got two daddies? Like, where'd that come from? I don't realize that he's watching this, and I think it's a regular cartoon. But how do I address it? What do I say? It's alright. Yeah, you can have two daddies. Like,
people are people.
People are people. What if I don't agree with that? It's my child. I have the right to, you know what I'm saying? Talk to my child and raise him the way that I believe fit for him.
Right.
Now, as time go on and he decides to be part of that community, he's still gonna be my son. I want, like, it is what it is. You gotta deal with it.
Right. But you gotta have thick skin because I'm gonna say something.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm gonna ride my son all the way to the. He at the dinner table. I be throwing subliminals and saying shit.
You want more meat?
You were the mother. Word the mother.
That's fucked
You want double meat? You want two meats on your plate?
Yeah, you gonna eat this whole time home? You gonna eat it with the bone? You gonna eat it off the bone, or do you want a fork and a knife?
Word the mother.
You gonna pick that meat up with your hand like that? You know what I'm saying?
Word the mother.
But I'm gonna make light of the situation. I'm gonna have to say shit. Tell your kid.
Or like when you go, like on the summertime, you go get them icy. You say, no, this is how you suck it.
That's fucked up, son.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up. So they had a little cone. He can't lick the little cones.
Yeah, that's lick it right.
You can't just bite it, or he can lick the cone, take his time, just lick the cone. He was fucked up, bro. He said Mr. C gonna watch it. Mr. C gonna look at the
No, speaking of Mr. C though, I want to ask a question. Maybe you can answer this.
Oh.
And I'm like really like puzzled. Like I really want to understand. He said that he receives fellatio from transgender
head, basically.
Yeah, from transgender men.
Right.
But he's not gay.
That's impossible.
I don't understand the mindset of.
But it's not wrong with it. If that's what you are, then accept it. You're 60 years old, bro. There's no need to be making excuses. You're 60 years old. That if you like, that's what you like. You can't say, all right, so is trans? Is it? That is a gender now. Then.
Yes.
All right.
They made that a whole nother
right
category.
Right. So trust me, when I'm asking these questions, we all a little ignorant to certain things because it's not our lifestyle. There's no need for me to read up on it. I don't have to. That's not my job. But if I don't understand something, I'm gonna ask questions. I'm gonna speak on it. So he receives from hookers. These not women he in relationship with. He's receiving fellatio from hookers that are transgender, but says he's not gay.
Bro, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I want somebody to explain it.
So
'cause I don't understand it. I really don't get it. Like, it's mind-boggling to me. But the world we live in is accepted, even down to.
So are you trans without the? No, are you trans without the surgery?
Well, if you wear a dress, a skirt, a dress, some heels, and you doll yourself up like
And
a woman.
you feel you are a woman. That's what you are.
Yeah.
With the slong, with your rod, and everything. Still.
Everything
Right. So
still.
then, basically, if he sits in that car and he gets fellatio from trans, and they got a rod and you got a rod, y'all the same almost.
Right.
Right. Now then you gay. I'm sorry. Now you gay. It's not, and it's not wrong. I don't think he should be making excuses.
I think he should live his truth.
It's not
He
wrong.
agreed to what he was honest about him. Like
You still a great DJ.
Absolutely have nothing to do with your work. And
You still.
Actually, you might play your music a little better if you just come play.
Nah. I still shit. I'll hire Mr. C in a minute to do a party. Think I won't?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I will hire Mr. C in a heartbeat.
Word to
The
mother.
host or do a DJ. I don't
And
have
I-
nothing,
and I-
and I'm not have nothing
and
against his
I'll keep it a
lifestyle
buck.
or nothing.
Hey, I keep a
Fuck that.
buck.
That's your lifestyle. I don't care.
You are the finisher.
Oh,
You
shit.
truly are the finisher.
Hey, you mean in music?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Both sides. Both sides. Music and it is secret life, private life.
But he didn't say he wasn't there. He didn't say he didn't say he joined in. He said he receives.
All right. Then he's the finisher. You make sure it get finished. You're not gonna do it and not finish.
Wiki. Nah, let me stop. Wiki.
I
Nah.
know Biggie must be turning in his grave. And
No, you can't say that.
And I think Big Daddy Kane has to be bugging like, yo, what the fuck is we doing here?
But Biggie had a lot of lyrics that was crazy. So
Yeah. You look so good, I'll suck on your daddy's dick.
yeah. I mean, I still have arguments with dudes from different boroughs. Like, yo, look what your man said. I was like, yo, he was just saying how bad. No, you making excuses for him.
Right.
Now as I got older, I was like, this, whoa. There's certain lines I like this.
He said a lot of shit, Big.
Still the greatest ever. I don't give a fuck. The Blondes made him the greatest he is. Shout out to Brooklyn. And I
All
play
day.
Biggie all day long.
All day.
Every lyric, and I recite it when he said it.
And now that you said about Brooklyn, I just so everybody know, happy birthday to D-Rock. You know what I'm saying? His birthday was Thursday of last week. D-Rock, intelligent.
The Invisible Bully.
Invisible Bully.
Invisible
Salute to you,
Bully.
brother.
Shout out. Happy birthday
You know what
to
I'm saying?
D-Rock.
You know what I mean? But
The man, the infamous one that took that bid
For
for
big, you know what I
took
mean?
that bid for the greatest.
Absolutely. Word of mother. 10 toes down, baby. But back to the situation at hand. I just think that this world is maneuvering a little fucked up.
Yeah.
And I think that this
gotta
world
lighten
needs to
up.
stop being so sensitive. And I think you should just live your truth and own it. Don't throw stones behind your hand. Listen, if you wanna Play ball. You know what I'm saying? Ball is what you like to play. Play.
Yeah, play with balls. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like football, basketball, soccer ball. And that's what you like to do.
The mother.
You play with all the you like eating glizzies, yeah, you know. Like,
Yeah,
nothing
you
wrong
eat
with
all
that.
that.
We grown ups, man. We call it sausages and hot dogs, man.
That's
Fuck
it.
that, man. If you want to eat eat all the meat you want. I don't care. I ain't here to judge.
I ain't judging y'all. I just say have thick skin. Learn to laugh about.
Yeah, for real,
shit,
man.
know what
Like
I mean?
the shit we talk, the things we talk about, man. Ain't no way in hell you can watch this show and don't have thick skin. We say what the fuck we want to say, but we say it in a joking matter, respectfully. It's all respectful.
And I hope that if you know, for those that do live that lifestyle, don't settle for nothing small. Go fight for the big. You know what I'm saying? Don't settle.
Oh,
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Don't settle for no peck of
So
wood.
wait a minute, everything, supersize everything?
Cause they get it.
Yeah, goddamn right. Give me the big shoulder.
You gonna go right to it.
Give me the big
Supersize
shoulder.
it. Don't give me no medium.
Give me the number 6.
Give
Big
me extra
Mac.
meat and then a small.
Give me the no.
Get right to it.
Give me the number 5 quarter pounder. Supersize. Give me the matter of fact. Give me the double meat quarter pounder. So when you go order it big. Hey, get your shit.
Yeah.
Order it
Don't
all.
shortchange yourself.
Don't shortchange yourself.
Get to it.
Go ahead. If you go in the sex toy store, get the 8-pounder up top. Like, give me the 8-pounder. This wide, I want that. Give me that. And you go to the top. You get what you get, man. It is what it is. But it's about that time again. It's jewel time. You
Get
going
close
to the jewelry store?
Get into it.
Let's
Get
go to the
close
jewelry store. Getting close to the jewelry
Get
store?
close to it. Get close to the
Maybe
jewelry
we get
store.
to the jewelry store. I just hope we ain't getting in no trouble. They gonna cancel us?
I hope not, because like I said, have thick skin. We still gonna do the show.
Yo, I wanna know, yeah.
We still gonna do the
I
show.
don't care if it's 2 people watching. It might be just 2
Word
Yeah,
of mother.
It's gonna be 102 shows with 2 views.
Word of mother. 2 views each show.
I would never watch them again. They're horrible. Nah, that is what it is, man. Just like I said, man, we've been having thick skin forever.
Yep.
We do Black Lives Matter.
Dealt with it.
We did slavery. We did Black Lives Matter. We did everything. Like whatever you could name, we did it.
Yep. And dealt with it.
And dealt with it. We persevered.
And we do what y'all do. You do what y'all do and what y'all did. You took it like a champ. You know what I'm saying? You took it like a champ. You know what I'm saying? When that driveway was there, you took it like a champ.
But yo, shout out for Dave, and I'm happy for Dave, and I'm proud of him and I'm very proud of him for what he did and how he stood up with it. And he said it too. It's my last hurrah because he knew that I'm gonna get all type of heat from this.
And shout out
I
to
don't give a
Netflix
fuck.
for standing by something that
Yeah.
they knew what that was about.
Right, it's art.
That's it.
It's art. It's comedy, man. It's art. We should be able to laugh. I should be able to say anything I want about any goddamn race. Why not?
And
Why not?
I'll tell you right now, and I'm gonna drop this jewel real quick because it's real shit. And I'm just gonna make it plain and simple and keep it plain. Right? If you're gonna lead a certain life, and that's the life you lead, don't get mad at what comes out of what you led to believe was right. And a person says that it's wrong, everybody deserves their opinion. Everything don't have to be an issue about a fact.
We black and white.
The fact is, if it ain't right, if it ain't rough, it ain't right. And if it's rough, then I guess it's right. But mean everything you feel and say what you mean, and don't get mad at everything that you hear. Because a lot of times, it's not about that. It's life shit. Live it. Live your truth.
Good jewel. That's a good jewel. That's my thing too, man. Own your truth. Own who you are. If you believe who you are, your lifestyle or whatever, and you believe and you stand on it, you shouldn't be worried about what nobody say. You shouldn't be walking around with such thin skin on something you believe in, something you want to live. If you want to live it to the fullest, man. It is what it is. Live it to the fullest. As long as you wake up every day looking at that medicine cabinet and you look in that mirror and you happy with what you see, fuck what everybody say. For real. That conversation, you only got to deal with that with the man above when that time comes. Other than that, live your life, live it respectfully, and enjoy it while you live it. And the middle finger to all the naysayers that don't believe the way you live it. That's it.
Live your truth, man. Nobody say don't do it. Live your truth. If that's what you believe, live it. Don't get mad if somebody have an opinion on it.
You ride it till the wheels fall off.
Alright? I'll never will ever be able to change my skin color, so I get to come with whatever comes with it.
You got that
but
right.
as long as I'm respected, you give two shits what you say.
I tell you what, I love my skin color. I wouldn't change it for shit. You can joke about it, and I got thick skin. I make jokes about you too.
Right. And if you like long glizzies, or you like raw, like sausage, that's what you like.
And I think maybe that's the things we need to work on. Get some transgender comedians out here. Start tearing their ass up.
Yeah.
Don't protest. Don't get in your bag and be like, oh, you shouldn't have known. Y'all groom some comedians to get out there and start tearing their ass up. Y'all make y'all jokes too.
That's right.
We all could get $1. Everybody can eat.
That's right.
We not looking at it like that.
That's right.
Everybody walking around sensitive.
Right.
Everybody need to be. We grew up in the hood, you know what it was called? Ranking, the dozen.
Yep.
I had dudes I was friends with, they talk about my mother. I know it ain't true. They are your mother over here, your mother this, your mother that, your father this, your father that. We dealt with it. It was laughter, it was comedy, it was a pastime.
About nothing.
Ain't about shit. Ain't about nothing, man.
Can't blacklist everybody that got an opinion.
So y'all do some history where all this comedy and all this stuff came from. It came from the dozens. It came from dudes ranking and taking and saying little lines, and that's where it came from. We wasn't getting no money for it. I know some of the funniest people in the world come from the hood.
Word them up.
Had you in stitches, man. You be you to the point where you see them, you walk the other way because you don't know if you got everything on right.
Absolutely. So, the moral of the story is, live your truth, enjoy who you are as a person.
And Mr. C looking he gonna be the first one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. C. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mr. C,
I'm sorry, man.
Mr. C gonna be tight.
He can't beat me. He can't beat me up. You gonna let him beat me up?
Hell no.
Nah, he ain't kick me. I don't need no help, but I'm just saying.
I put a nice.
Nah, it's a joke.
I put a nice.
It's a joke.
I put a nice love to his tranny in front of him.
Oh,
and he won't even want to fight me.
Oh, he gonna want to fight them.
He want to fight her.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Oh man, homie.
Anyway. All y'all people who live your truth.
When the wind blows, and see my polos and Timbos.
Just live your truth and don't worry about nothing. You are children anyway.
Red Talk.
So the next time,
Red Talk
it's been real.
Love y'all, family.
I love y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all support.
Happy 50th, boy.
Happy 50th, my guy.
Man. Like I said, we got something special coming up.
Yep, stay tuned.
Stay tuned, please. Real soon. Real soon. We got something nice coming up. We're going to do it the right way. And we're going to give y'all what y'all deserve. And they're going to celebrate with us. We're going to button ups and we're gonna clean up.
We're gonna do it big.
We're gonna do it nice. We're gonna add pain and all that, you know, a bunch of pain, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see we switched up the pain too.
Yeah.
Now we on a new wave
and
now.
And they be in a whole lot of pain
we ain't get the text message or the phone call yet, so we had to switch up.
Yeah, and they'll be in a whole lot of pain after that.
All I'm talking about is we ain't get the text from
Nah, we ain't get
ain't hit us. You gotta hit us, man.
That's why I walk around going, I walk around doing that all day.
That's something for another show.
Anyway, till next time,
that's
people.
That's something for another show.
Till next time, people, it's been real.
Stay real.
Stay mighty, stay loyal.
Stay loyal, stay mighty.
Keep being who you are.
Keep
Live
getting
your
to
truth.
it.
Keep getting to it.
Let's win. Let's work.
We're all here together to make one nucleus.
The work is the work, people.
That's it.
And keep going, man.
Much love to everybody, because you know the Bread Talk world.
Yeah, we love everybody.
Tato and Loaf, love everybody.
We love everybody, man. The work is the work, man. Stay consistent.
They can't take a joke.
Consistent behavior. Let me fix my denim.
All day.
I feel like Arthur Fonzarelli right now.
All day. So, it's been real, y'all.
It's real, people.
Thanks for everything.
See you next Sunday, man.
Next Sunday, same time, same time.
We're ready. Salute.